lesson Learning with Miss Insyira. Today we're going to learn about grammar lessons, especially in, on, and at preposition time and place. What's in your mind about preposition? I thought you already know about this. But we have to remember, in, on, at preposition are moved from general to more specific. In is general, on a middle, a quiet general, and at for too specific in preposition. So let's take a look at in first. Firstly, we use in as a preposition of time. First, we use in to talk about period of time. In the future, in the past, in the present, something like that. Second, we use in to talk about years. In the 80s, in the 20th centuries, in the 1891, etc. Third, we use in to talk about season. In the summer, in the winter, in the autumn, in the spring, something like that. And fourth, we use in to talk about month and weeks. In January, in March, in September, in few weeks ago, etc. 5. We use in to talk about part of a day. In the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, etc. Okay, then we use in as a preposition of place. We use in to talk about some countries and cities. I am in Indonesia. He is in Malaysia. I am lived in Africa. Something like that. And for cities, an example, I stayed in Bali, in Makassar, in Manokwari. He stayed in Maluku, etc. Alright students, have you got the idea? So let's move to on as a preposition of time. We use on to talk about date and day of the week. For example, on the 4th November, on the 2nd March, or on Monday, on Saturday night, on Friday morning, on Thursday, etc. And then we use on as a preposition of place. We use on to talk about street and roads. On Acacia Street, on Hayam Wuruk's Road, etc. Second, we use on to talk about communication and media. On a TV, on the internet, on the news, on radio, etc. Alright students, finally we have at as the most specific preposition. At as the preposition of time, we use when we talk about the specific time. For example, at 3 a.m., at 5 o'clock, at sundown, at sunrise, at breakfast time, like that. And we use at as a preposition of place. Firstly, when we talk about address. At 36 Trombong Street, at 10 Hyde Street, etc. Second, we use at to talk about specific location. For example, at a hospital, at a university, at home, at a bakery, at a bus stop, and etc. So students, I think that's all for today. But before we leave, I have some exercise for you. It's number 1 and number 2. I give you 5 seconds to answer this. You try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time's up. So, the answer number 1 is on, and the second question is in. Okay, thank you so much for your attention. Don't forget to like and comment in my videos, and